I wanted to double click on the H1B fraud discussion that we had last week. If you have not checked out my last video, please do so. So today let's focus on the notice of intent to deny or revoke that USCIS has sent out to many employers. In the video, I will talk about what types of notices these employers have gotten, and more importantly, if you are an employee who has applied for more than one H1B application for fiscal year 2024, what do you do? Before we get into the type of notices that employers received, the recommendations from the lawyer at this moment is to not file your H1B petition. If you've already filed, please go ahead and withdraw these applications. Since your H1B is not between you and USCIS, there is not much you can do other than withdrawing the application. Please be careful about this, if else you might be permanently barred from entering into the United States. Now let's talk about the types of notices that the employers have received. So these notices can be generally of two types. One, where different companies, more importantly from last year's, have been identified. So USCIS went to these locations who filed different H1B but realized that there were no employee in this location. So really the physical address was a PO box and there was nobody working there. So USCIS has been going back looking up for the name of employees that this employer sponsored the H1B for and asking them to either withdraw or sending them the notice to intent to deny. And the other one is about multiple filing, particularly from this year. So USCIS has also looked back and collected a list of employees that a company had filed for. So if they've identified that a company A had filed for different individuals, they've collected the name of those individuals and then looked if any other companies have also applied for H1B for the same individual. And if the name of the company and the name of the individual correspond more than once, maybe even more than twice, they have been sending out the intent to deny letter. USCIS also has been cross-checking some other items such as FedEx addresses, or sometimes they've also find that it's the same people signing the checks or signing the offer letter. All in all, USCIS is being very clever this time around. And if you are someone who has filed for more than one application, and more importantly, if the application or your job offer is not genuine, please withdraw the application. Do not file for your petition, if else you might get into a legal trouble in the America. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions or comment, please leave them below. I'll try to answer all your questions as soon as I can. Thank you so much.